All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this out there. All right. All right. I need this. I need this. Where is... There we go. All right. You guys can see that all right, hopefully. Drag this stuff down. All right, perfect. Perfect. Let me make sure I have this up. Does anyone know if Trump is done speaking? God, I hope so. Did I want to open that? Dawson, good morning. Tyrell, good morning. Is that Philip? That is Philip. Good morning. Lufley, good morning. Q, good morning. He's still talking. Great. Okay. Great. Okay, let's do that. Did Q's end up hitting yesterday? I know John was looking at trade here. This hit? Yeah, I think John was targeting here. I traded IWM, but I assume this hit. I didn't see him post in... Did he post in profits? No. Did it not hit? No, surely that hit. He must have just not posted it. Adam, good morning. Excuse me. Harley, good morning. This... All right. IWM. A little bit of demand here, or supply, sorry. A little bit of supply. I wouldn't love a short, considering what it's done recently. God, Apple. 245. Wow. Shocking. PLTR. I believe someone took PLTR yesterday. I believe. Let me... Why is this not signing me in? There we go. Okay. B. Davies, good morning. How are you? I might look at... don't know. PLTR shorts are interesting, depending on where we open. But I might keep an eye on that. Meet, good morning. Chris, good morning. You did. Okay. I knew someone took it. Amazon didn't hit demand. Started a bit of a reaction. God, I feel like Amazon made so much progress, and then we just lost it all, which is really unfortunate. 232 open though. AMD didn't care about the downtrend yesterday. Kept going. No demand. Not gonna have much. Yes, Massimo did. What have we got on Goog? What do we got on Goog? This is a really weird one. I'd probably trade TLM. NVIDIA, pretty. I mean, we definitely trended down. A lot of consolidation in this area, which is nice. Although I don't know, it's kind of like it would set up for longs. I don't know if I'd want to take a long, to be honest. Probably pass. Hood. Let's see, we do have some. It's a nice little 45-minute supply there. Obviously, Hood's been pretty bearish. Could look for something there. I don't mind that. Microsoft, again, could look short. Obviously, much more bearish on the higher time frame. Would have been nice to have supply there, but we don't. But I would watch that. Wow, TSM, I didn't even realize it fell that much. 327. Wow. Not gonna have anything to trade off of that. Oracle looks like might get a reaction off demand. Pretty bearish though. Matthew, good morning, man. How are you? MU, about the most bullish thing on the market right now. It's obviously not going to look short. We did bounce off what I would say demand is there. Problem is, really need to break that high, which we don't. And we could look for break of that high, come back down and go higher. I'm a bit worried about this. It's like a 15-minute supply. Bit worried about that. I'm gonna watch that. I want to see what it does today. AVGO, maybe a 30-minute there. Not too concerned with that. Ja, how are you, man? Meta 6. 607. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like Meta could go down even further. If this pops out to the upside, I'd be very tempted to play it back down. We'll see what it does. I don't know if I love that play, but we'll watch it. Coin. Little bit of supply up there, right at the top of TLM, which could be nice. Watch that as well. Tesla, nothing. I don't like that at all. Visa, don't really want to day trade it. Walmart had a nice move yesterday. Right off demand. Never got anything off that retrace area. I guess depending on where we open, I mean, this definitely could be a TLM play if we pop out to the downside. I doubt we will. But it could be. We did hit demand here that we created Friday. I just don't know if I really like anything off of that. And obviously a pretty bullish stock. Really good bounce from demand. Don't really have anything to break over here. It's a nice retrace though. I guess if we push up, it could be good. I'm just gonna put that on secondary. Netflix, 82. When was the last time this thing was this cheap? Back at April lows. We have this demand, which has already been hit back in April. I mean, this thing could keep going down. 82 just feels so cheap. Feels really cheap. Is anyone buying Netflix? Okay. Let's rock with these. We'll see what they do. It depends on open for a lot of these. Depends on what we do at open. Why are these screenshots so bad all of a sudden? There we go. Let me get this. I'll do that. All right. Rufus, good morning. They changed their WBD offer. Talkash, yeah. I did see that. I did. They had really good earnings, though. Really good might be a stretch. They had good earnings. So PLTR I would like to open a bit higher. Goog's fine where it is. Honestly, Goog might end up being my favorite today, depending on how that open goes. Microsoft as well could be good. Open. Hood's got potential. Walmart depends on what it does open. And you might actually open above that. Did I not draw demand here on MU? Guess not. I still like this. Don't like that supply. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Amazon's down a little bit. Pre-market. Yeah. I think we. Ooh. What is that? Ooh, what is that? What just happened? Something happened. I don't know what that was. SMCI short. Everyone trades this. I've never traded this in my life, but everyone trades it. Jesus, this thing is down crazy. Yeah, for TLM you could. It'd be a little difficult, but you could. If you open outside, just look at the start of that downtrend. If you can form a downtrend, it could be good. Might be a little bit of a tricky one, but I just don't think. I don't think I like PLTR longs. I mean, I guess unless we bounce off demand. I guess we do that. That changes, but above that low. I guess if it doesn't, we do have a nice little demand there. I just feel like I can't go long on Microsoft. Looking at S&D. You're looking at supply and demand here for a short. I mean, if we got up here, yeah. I'd rather just look at TLM though. Let's see. I want to see what exactly Goop does. This made supply here. That would have been a really good opportunity to short. I just did not. Yeah, this didn't. So MU didn't open above, which I guess is okay. IWM just cannot be stopped. Same thing with AMD. Back to 240. Wow. I wish NVIDIA was. I wish this looked more bullish. So definitely look at a TLM play, but just don't think it's bullish enough. Do want to look at it though. Keep an eye on it. TSM came right back down. Oracle continued. AVGO continued. Tesla pushing down. I mean, Tesla is off a 30-minute here. That'd be a tricky one though. Don't really have super good low to break. Watching Intel for long today. Intel, I believe, or are their earnings tomorrow or today? They might be tomorrow, actually. I was going to say watch out with earnings, but I think they are tomorrow. Hood hits supply. This could set up nice. MU, there's just no way I short. NVIDIA is weird. Gonna tap that gap fill. Moving back up. I guess there's a world you could do TLM here. I'm not sure I love it though. Might end up just going as well. Lord, good morning. Scott, good morning. Predicting Intel forecast is going to be better than expected. I mean, it's a fair prediction, but when you think something's going to go good and then it goes good and then the stock still drops 5%, let me know how much you want to predict. That's my thing. If this was like 2 years ago, sure. Right now, I don't know. It's a little bit of supply there. I'm just curious if you could look for this. For a short here. It's just not, it's not a lot of speed down. That's what I don't like. See if hood bounces off. NVIDIA pulls back. I still don't think I trust this. I don't know if I trust this to go back up. It's called Sell the News. Yeah. I mean, sometimes the news is good, but a lot of times recently, even good news has been bad. And Amazon continues to fall. Wow, Oracle is just not having a good time at all. Tesla gets above that. That's kind of what I figured. Netflix bouncing off something. Definitely bouncing off something. Google bouncing. It still needed to get above a high here. Doesn't look like Meta is going to pull back. Hood might actually go up, which is shocking. I don't know if Walmart coming down is actually a good thing. They bounced right off the gap. It did. Right off that gap. Wow, crazy reaction. It's actually accepting pretty well. actually accepting pretty well. You don't really have a great stop. Stop would probably have to be down here. I just wish there was some sort of high to confirm this a little more. I do like this rejection though. I don't like that the only high we broke is right here. At all. I would have liked to see us have a cleaner break of that high. But we'll see where that goes. Okay, hood does get above that supply. I think that's really the only one. Yeah, so we'll take hood off. Not super interested in that. And MU. What a freaking stock. I don't know if I actually would even like this on a retrace. Don't know. Talking tariffs right now in the deficit. Oh hell. Done this all before the market opened. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this stuff is pushing down. People just don't like that kind of chatter, man. Do not like it. PLTR probably not going to do anything we really like. A lot of these other things just aren't pulling back or retracing at all. Walmart's pushing down. MU is just so strong. Yeah, Nvidia pushes back down. It's what I was afraid of. I don't know if I would trade this long. It's a little risky. The contracts though? What on it? MU? Yeah, I hate them. I do hate them. You make a good point. No trading for me today. Only trading when one comic can run the trade. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm more just like, if something really, really good pops up, I'll take it. But I'm definitely not going to take like a C+ type setup today. People did not like it though. There's a lot of him. Dude, him's $30. That's crazy. It just feels insane. Netflix recovering a little bit. Schwab's having a day. Wings down. Who's surprised? Q comes down. Shop's down. Uber's closing that gap. Roblox continues down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Goog just looks so strong. It's not really trade there. Man, MU's just flying right off that 52. Jeez. I mean, when a company's killing it, man, you gotta hand it to them. This is just insane growth. Crazy growth. This thing's up $14 today. Oracle broke through demand. Who's surprised? Who's surprised? Not me. This one is so odd. Video is so weird to me today. Does this bounce off anything? No. No, it did not. I don't know if Meta comes back up if I would short it. I don't love that supply. That's my only thing. Do not know about any of these. Don't like that Tesla or Nvidia bounced out twice. Don't like that. Goog's taking way too long. Looks strong for a minute there. It's nothing. Really do think this this continues down. I just don't know if this is going to be the high that holds it. One more dig in, nice bounce off demand. Just need some upside. Yeah, my only worry is we kind of hit that demand already. I guess you're looking at the 1 hour, but we didn't even hit on the 1 hour today. At least not yet, I should say. Don't know why I'm so intrigued by Meta. Yeah, Walmart would need a much better reaction, in my opinion. Much better. SPY's moving up nice. Qs, IWM, all doing the same. PLTR is pushing down. Amazon, we'll see if this gets a nice reversal, maybe. AMD continues. TSM still down. Oracle continued. So we kind of figured. I think there's an argument to be made about hood shorts, actually. Crazy how long Trump can talk, yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm just kind of waiting for like that. All of a sudden we do this or do this. And it's like, oh, he said something. I don't know if it'll happen. But would not surprise me. Goose moving up well again. That could be something. I don't know. Hood shorts are a little bit tempting. Just a little. I almost wouldn't have minded like an entry here. And play your shorts down. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded that. Looks like it would have been a good move. Based on that candle. Probably wouldn't want to target past there, actually. Like a little higher time frame. Walmart's trying. It is definitely trying. NVIDIA could break that high. If NVIDIA breaks the high and you get a retrace, that would be the worst thing. This could work on a retrace as well. Again, I probably would have just liked to buy right at that break to the downside, but so NVIDIA does break that high. Good thing is you don't really have supply in the way. Hypothetically, if this came down, it'd still be good. Don't know if it will. You just finished? Okay. Good to know. I think my just. Wow. Wow. Gee, Goo grip too. Holy. Microsoft backup, Meta backup. Hood came right back. Probably rather enter somewhere around there. It's so bearish. That's question time. Jesus. Of course it is. Of course it is. Where is... Probably prefer something like that. To be honest. Did I mess up that retrace? More right there. It'd be fine. Lower. Gook's flying. I just don't think that's going to come back. It's kind of unfortunate if that doesn't hit. Okay, that's fine. What do you think about Apple shorts? I don't love any supply there, personally. I'd probably stay away. Writing goo currently. Are you in it? I don't know when you got in, but it's a good play. I don't know when you got in. I don't know why you're not out, but it's going up. That's all that matters. I really just think Meta's going to go down, but I don't know if it's going to be right there, and that's why I don't want to enter that. Microsoft's flying. Hood's moving back up. Hood is still tempting to me. But at this point, I'd rather see if we come back down to here. Doesn't look like we will. Trump says stock market will double. Did we just rip because he said that it'll go up? Is that actually what just happened? I think we did. Bro said stock market's gonna double, and everything just flew. Okay, I guess, man. If you're in longs, I mean, I can't. I don't know. That's funny. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't enter shorts, I guess. No surprise. No, he's gonna have to mention a specific stock. He apparently doesn't have to anymore. Apparently, he can just say the stock market's gonna double and we go up. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but he said that earlier this morning. Did he not just say it? I just got a breaking news tweet that he just said that. I don't know. Market is ripping. Yeah. Wish he said that more often. I know. Market's been rallying since 9 a.m. I don't know what market you're looking at, but and we gapped up pre-market. That first 15 minutes, I would not say we were rallying. We started rallying like 15 minutes into the market. And there's still a lot of stuff that's down. Jeez, AMD is crazy. Love this company. What a freaking company they are. What a company. God, not even Trump can save Oracle. Microsoft's still down 0.5%. Imagine after all that, Hood still is going to go down. On futures, yeah, it probably looks different over there because you actually have the pre-market data. So, yeah. Yeah, MES did fly. Consolidate a little bit open, continue to fly. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not taking shorts today. I can guarantee you that. But on the flip side, there's not really any longs. MU is up $17 today. It is 10:02. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the plays I was looking at were shorts. I really don't see, unless I'm really missing something, I don't see any good opportunities for longs. I guess some people got in Google. I didn't really see a good spot to enter on Goog, so that's why I didn't get in. But outside of that, I don't think there was a ton of really good long opportunities, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe for futures guys, you guys were able to get something on that push up this morning or after, but options wise, just don't see anything I really like, and I kind of haven't all morning. So interesting day though. I guess we'll see if it continues throughout. I don't know if this rally will continue. In all honesty, I'd probably be a little shocked if it did, because the rate we're going is pretty fast. But I mean, something like Microsoft and Meta, those might end up green, depending on how much that actually does. A lot of things are just too bearish, so that even if I did like them for longs, their trend's just too bearish for me. So I probably wouldn't take them. And yeah, Goog, I just didn't see a great opportunity to enter. I would have loved to take Goog longs. It's not a great chance to do it. You took Nvidia? Did you do TLM? Where'd you get in, Dawson? On this little pullback or something? Like this 948 candle? I assume is probably where you got in based on my knowing of how you trade TLM. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good, honestly. I don't think it's a bad trade at all. I think Nvidia is a little more bearish than I probably would like, but I mean, genuinely, if you took longs, you probably had a winning trade. So if you did it, congrats. But yeah, as John said earlier, a little bit of a casino day and type of day to trade. So I'm glad some people caught some wins. That's always a good thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, Dream Team guys, I will see you Friday. For the rest of you, I'll see you next week. And yeah, guys, enjoy the day. If you took a win, take it and run. Enjoy your day, guys.